Hey, I'm actually here to boast about this awesome new thing I got. It's not a traditional tool, but it's on my keychain. It's a pair of scissors that comes apart like that, and it's attached to my keychain, and I'm going to use it to Deadhead on the go. Okay, so it just goes like this, and it's ready. It's clean and sharp, so it should work fine. I'm going to practice on the Dianthus. I have 4 of these Dianthus that have the bigger flowers. 1, 2, 3, oh, and 1 right here. And they're all in different phases of blooms. One of them is completely done blooming. I think it's this one right here. So anyway, I just need to go through and snip. It should be pretty quick. This one has one kind of ugly flower, but I'm going to keep it, and a bunch of buds. I don't actually see anything I need to deadhead, so I'll just pick this weed and move on. This one has a flower here that is done blooming, and it has gone to seed. I don't know how far along it is. Let's rip into it. Yeah, those are the seeds. They're like clear. And if you don't let it go to seed too soon, it will keep on producing flowers. This one's about to unravel. You want to avoid that phase. Here's another one. I cut it, but I don't know where it went. This one is about ready to deadhead. You can cut there, or you can cut lower, but you want to cut above a leaf, so that would be a better spot. There's another withered one. Or you can just go in and pinch with your fingers if you don't have a snazzy keychain set of snips. These are buds that are ready to flower. This right here looks like it dried, so I might cut that. Okay, on to the next one. And this one clearly has way more to prune. So, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Let me give you... So this one is withered, but there's a little bud right there, so you're going to want to cut here. Oops. Doing this one-handed is... Whoops, I snipped it, but there, now this bud will grow strong. I think it'll be easier to take these off. Here's another example of a spent bud and a new bud right here. Here are 2 spent buds. Just cutting where the stem meets the leaves, lower down. Here's another set of spent flowers and a new bud. Sometimes the new buds will grow from the same spot as the wilted flowers. Sometimes they'll grow a little lower, but this time it's higher here. On this stem, I think that's the only bud right now, but down lower, that might be a bud, so I'm just going to cut right here. This stem has a new bud right there, if you look closely, and then this leaf set also has a new little bud growing in it. It's very tiny, but I'm going to cut above this one. On this stem, I don't see a bud here, but I do see a little something right there, so I'm going to snip it right above the bud, and now it's free to grow. There, right there, it looks like there's something growing in, so I'm going to cut right above that. This right here is a dried flower, so I'm just going to see if there's anything budding below it, on the stem below it. No, so I'm just gonna cut right here. And it can go pretty quickly if you just keep swimming. You can also work to shape it into like a sphere or something, but this works just fine. There it is. Last one. Helps to have two hands. I'm gonna leave this one. Oh. Done. This is everything I just cut. Yay. I got this little keychain from an artist at a mushroom show he did where I displayed my art. I'll see if I can find her and link her store in the description. Yay! So cute. And look at all these buds. It really does like to bloom and it really enjoys being deadheaded.